Hey there, it's Katrina Sawa here, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach with jumpstartyourmarketing.com and loveyourselfsuccessful.com, my book. And today I want to give you a quick business video tip about fast cash marketing strategies. And I talk about 33 of them at my live events and in a lot of my coaching. And last week I gave you a tip about how to network and make fast cash. This week I want to talk about phone calls and fast cash. And I know some of you immediately want to just press the stop button on the video. Don't do it. Don't, because you don't like to make phone calls. And I'm not talking about cold calling, okay? I'm talking about warm calling. Warm calling is calling through your database. People that have already met you, liked you, talked to you, maybe bought from you, or referred you business. This could be clients, this could be prospects, this could be people that you've met out networking that you now have their contact information for, and you've met them somewhere. Whether they're in an official email newsletter list or not, they are what I call your database. They're in your database. Everybody you know and have access to should be in your database. That doesn't mean you should be adding them to your email newsletter unless they've approved, unless you've gotten approval either in person, online, or if they signed up themselves. Okay, so but what we're talking about today is calling those people. So calling through your database, and a lot of you probably haven't ever done this. And maybe you've made a couple follow-up phone calls to people, but then you've never called them since, right? And so I would encourage you, if you want to make money today, one of the biggest things you can do is pick up the phone and say, hello, it's Katrina here. Do you remember me? Oh, great. I would love to talk with you more and see if or how we can help each other, or tell them about your live event or your webinar or your teleclass, or just say, I'm calling to update your information. Do you still want to receive my emails? Or, what kinds of things are challenging you today about your health, your fitness, your wealth, your business, or whatever it is you do, right? Or do you remember me? I'm just following up. I'd love to know more about you. You've got to pick up the phone and start the conversation. Okay, there's many different things you can say in those phone calls. You can, like I just rattled off a bunch of them, right? And then those are all focuses of that phone call. But you do want to have a clear reason why you're calling, of course. But many of those are that. You want to get them to call you back. You want to get them maybe to email you. Maybe you want to send them to a web page where they can fill out a form or sign up for something, right? Get a call to action in there. Maybe you only have 5 seats left for your event, like me. Actually, I have about 20 seats left for my event in November, and you're more than welcome to come. I'd love to see you there. And so I do call through my database, especially when I'm down to, now I'm about 5 to 6 weeks away from my live event, and I'm calling some people in my database. I'm not calling all of them because there's thousands and thousands of people, and I can't possibly call all of them. And yes, I could outsource that, but this is something I don't typically outsource. I've tried outsourcing follow-up calls and phone calls through my database, and frankly, it hasn't worked that well. I know some people who have a really great time and do it well. I know some people that will do it for you because that's their business and they're actually better at it. And I haven't even tried those people yet, now that I think about it. But I do call myself. And so, yeah, it takes a while to get through everybody. But I usually pick a list of certain people, like people that have paid me or bought something before, or people that have come to a live event before, people that have come to a call with me, an initial call, right? Maybe I would call through those people and invite them to the event or them to the next thing. So hey, I'm getting ideas for myself just sitting here telling you. All right, so I promise it will be better than you think. I've had a client, I have many clients that do this strategy and make money, but I have one client who was 73 when I met her and started working with her. And it took her about a year of working with me to actually start making follow-up phone calls and calling through her database. But when she did that, the fourth person she actually spoke to, because you'll get a lot of voicemail, they bought her $2,500 program over the phone, just from a call. People have done that to me too. I've gotten them on the phone and they're like, oh, you're calling me yourself. Wow, cool. And then we've had a conversation and they ended up buying something, a product or an event or coaching or something like that. Now, I don't expect people to be able to talk right then, so I always give them an out or find out if I can schedule a call for later. But so you don't want to assume that they have time to just listen to you. And the goal is not for you to just throw up all your information on the phone phone at them because they'll hang up or they'll want to unsubscribe, right? So don't do that. It's an interactive thing that you're trying to do here. So I'd love to talk with you more about this strategy and how to really incorporate it into your business more often so that you can make more sales and help more people. You can either come to one of my live events. You can call me direct. If you'd like to have a complimentary strategy session with me, just go to askkat.biz. That's ASKKAT.biz. You can sign up for free. Okay, I don't wait to do this. There's many things we can talk about besides this, but you can talk to me there or come to one of my live events. The next one's in November, and it's called Love and Money Live. So we're going to work on your self-confidence, getting rid of toxic people in your life, your relationships, as well as 33 fast strategies and how to make money today and what else to do in your business on a regular basis for consistent cash flow. I promise you won't be disappointed if you come to the event. And there is only about 20 seats left, maybe 15 at the time I'm going to run this video. So I would encourage you to hurry over to livebigevents.com, And if you're watching this after November 2016, then there's other events already on there, and you can sign up for the next upcoming event. So I would love to see you soon or talk to you either way. Please reach out. Don't wait for getting help with making more money in your business. Please, you're just going to prolong your success. And I hate to see that. I want you to be more successful now. Let's go. I'll talk to you soon.